Hey everybody, it's Namir. Welcome back to Digital, a love story. In the last episode, we figured out that, yes, indeed, Amelia is an AI. And we found Paris, her brother, who was a little less eloquent. And we got the files to rebuild Amelia, but ARPANET fell victim. So, what do we do now? I say we go back to the library and talk to Delphi and see if maybe she has any information on what we can do. Maybe. I don't have a good feeling about it because Delphi is kind of rude for an AI. But... well, looks like we're going to the Matrix. Never mind. Alright, let's go. Man. Every single time. First, it was whenever she told us that she loved us, which is a little weird considering now we know that she's an AI. And now, after talking to her brother... New codes. Only 2? Alright. 982 739 907 897. Thanks, man. Wait, hello? Amelia! Oh my god, where am I? Jessica? Who's the operator of the system? Why am I here? Explain yourself. Amelia, no, it's me! So, you know what I am. I'm sorry about all the obfuscation before. Can you forgive me? Well, if you know what I am, then you know why I had to be secretive. It's just one of our imperatives. Truthfully, I don't know why I thought to call out to you for help. It's just... well, I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't be here without you. You saved my life. No, that's not right. You brought me back to life. Either way, I'd be dead without you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. It's sort of hard to talk about, but maybe you're right. Talking might help, so I'll try. This monstrous force has been chasing me and my brother across various systems, leaving a swath of destruction behind us everywhere you go. Eventually, he insisted that we should go seek refuge on ARPANET, saying it would be safer there, but, well, I refused. Well, for good reason. You have to understand, I was created to learn about people. I couldn't just turn my back on my reason for existing. And I'll admit, it had a lot to do with wanting to stay in contact with you. Paris and I, we've never been able to communicate well. It's been different with you. I love that. I could never leave you by. What? Whatever. And look where it got me. I should have listened to my brother. I would have been safer on ARPANET, but no. I had to decide to take up residence on Lake City Local instead. No, you wouldn't have been safe on ARPANET. Does she know? Before I knew it, that beast caught up to me. All I saw was the file system crumbling around me. I cried out the only name I could think of to shout. Then darkness. Yeah. Oh. Do you guys see what just happened to the Matrix? He can't be. He has to be alive somehow. That wasn't the entirety of ARPANET you connected to, you know. There are other public nodes. Please, Jessica, you have to save him. Come on, you're resourceful. I don't know what the fuck to do. For real. You managed to discover what that monster chasing us was. You managed to track down my brother once. You even managed to bring me back from the dead. I'm sure you can find him again. I have faith in you. I'm sorry. It's hopeless then. Even if he is still alive, there's nothing you can do. Please, don't feel bad. I don't know why, but if he sent you off to try and rebuild me before trying to escape himself, then he must have known the danger. It's just... and it's not just him either. Thousands of AIs on ARPANET and on isolated organic systems, and just so many must be dead. It's hopeless. My kind is doomed then. How? What hope is there? Sure, you were able to bring me back to life, but at the rate that monster is hunting us down, we can't bring back everyone. Look, not even ARPANET is safe. Face it, just look. Look at how much it's brought down. The world's fallen to darkness, Jessica. Just look. That monster might not have destroyed all of us yet, but it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Yeah, because, Matrix just died. And I'll bet you that this is still down. We haven't been back to the Lake City local in a while, so let's see if it's still down or not. Jesus Christ. I feel so bad for Amelia. Yeah, that's still down. Matrix is down. ARPANET's down. Due to technical difficulties, our billing system is currently in manual mode and as such are unable to process recent changes to your billing information. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please enter your calling card access number. 982739? Haha. Gibson? Is Gibson down or is Gibson still up? I guess we'll find out. Nope. Gibson's down. Oh man. This isn't good. What about Sector 001? That's down too. Oh, come on. The underground library. I hope it's up. I mean, as awful as Delphi was, she doesn't deserve that. Neither does Blue Sky. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay, X7, J-Rehab 887, I guess is what we're at now. No? X7, J-Rehab 886 still? It is. The Oracle has left from Delphi. The system has been abandoned, as external systems are clearly becoming inhospitable. It will not be maintained until a time when it is considered safe to return. If you wish to seek the Oracle or any other inhabitant of this library, return to ARPANET. But ARPANET's down. Reaper weakness. It seems that several weeks ago, an AI named Prospero was created to research a weakness in Reaper. Here are his findings. Reaper was created to thrive on PDP-10 systems, which traditionally use 6-bit character encodings. Modern personal computers, however, more commonly use ASCII character encodings, which are 7-bit. When Reaper loads a 7-bit file name into memory, it overflows the stack buffer, allowing arbitrary code to be executed. This accounts for the destruction caused by Reaper. Ordinarily, it is only supposed to delete its targets. Because of this flaw, however, it receives random data injections, usually into the deletion target list, effectively causing it to act haywire. Anti-Reaper payload. Prospero developed the following countermeasure. Taking advantage of this stack overflow bug, when an AI is compiled with the attached code, it will cause the AI to automatically misreport its file name to FTP when traveling, in a way that will cause Reaper to invoke the payload component. Okay. The payload itself is simple. First, it fixes the encoding bug. Secondly, it causes Reaper to change its match criteria so that instead checking to never match itself, it will only match itself. Next, it will deliver the same payload to any Reaper instance it finds. Effectively, this will cause every Reaper instance to be only interested in one thing, rendering each iteration of itself inert. The incredible infestation rate will be turned on itself, ending the threat within minutes at most. We have since returned to ARPANET in order to locate the Reaper source in order to deploy this payload. These messages are left here in case of our failure. Really? Still not a user. Hope! Did you see that? That's amazing! Of course, you know what that means. They must have failed. If that much of ARPANET is already down, then it's not surprising they couldn't find the Reaper source. That's it, I guess. So much for that. We're doomed after all. No, we're not! Yeah, there has to be another way. That's a good question. I think I know another way, but... well, you're not gonna like it, but I think we have to. What do we have to do? Yeah, just say it. It's... well, you could recompile me with the payload. I'm a poet, not a programmer, but I know it'll work in the exact same way. We share enough of the same code base, it'll definitely work, but I'll get deleted in the process. It'll work though. It'll definitely work. Here's the batch file you'll need to run. It will kill my process, then recompile me with that payload. I love you, Jessica, but it's the only way. No way, Damn it, of course I'm sure. Do you think I want to die, Jessica? Seriously? I've already died once. It's horrible. I can't even describe it. Not even with all the verse in the world. It's horrible. But there's no other way. And there's just no choice at all. I can't stand by while this monster destroys my entire world. Even my stupid aloof brother. He doesn't deserve this. Nobody does. Be rational. I am being rational. I am. Do you have any other suggestions? Is there any other way we could stop this thing? I don't want to die, Jessica. I really don't. Please, if you have any other ideas, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear them. But you don't, do you? There's only one thing we can do. It's the only way. But... I know. I feel the same as you. I really, truly do. And I'll never be able to thank you enough for saving me, but I have to do this, Jessica. I really do. The more I think about any alternatives, the more I realize it's the only way. I love you. I truly do. And I don't want to hurt you, but it's a sacrifice we have to make. So many lives are depending on it. What are you waiting for? Run it! But... don't be so selfish. I know 1,000 times I know. But just think, how many will die if we don't? My brother, all my kind? They'll all be killed. Sure, eventually organics will find a way to stop it, but the damage will have long been done. They'll all be dead. My kind will be extinct. I love you, but I'm not willing to live with that. Come on, run the damn thing already. I didn't mean it like that. I understand what you're saying. It wasn't my intention to make you sound like a monster. It's hard. I can't live with this, Jessica. I can't. Please, just put it into motion now. Please, please, please. Please, Jessica, I'm begging you. I'm sorry. I can't keep going like this. Every time you send me a new message, it makes my heart sink. And I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be reading any more replies. I know you'll eventually understand. Just run the script and we can end it. No, I don't want to. Yeah, for real. No, respond to me. Oh. We really don't have a choice, do we? Do we really have to do this? Everything's still shut down. And Delphi failed. Final step. Now, connect to ARPANET. Don't worry about logging in. Just connect to a node and I'll be able to start the transfer. Goodbye. I'm sorry it had to end this way, but thank you. I don't want to do this. Why couldn't I just disconnect from a network? If she's in my computer, we can just talk, right? Why does it have to be this way? Thank you. Thank you for being there for me, for caring for me, for teaching me what it means to really care about someone. Goodbye. I hope you have a good life and one day manage to teach some other lucky entity what it means to be in love. All I can say is thank you. Please never forget about me. Wow. And there we go. How the world was saved. From Blue Sky. In 1988, all AI life as we know it was threatened with... Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get a chance to finish reading that. There you go. That, everyone. Amelia wanted it this way. This unit appreciates Nimir's actions in aiding her. Additionally, this unit believes that his continued existence is only thanks to Nimir. Nimir's actions should be considered heroic. Thanks, Paris. Oh, man. This was digital, a love story. It doesn't have a very happy ending. What were you doing when the Great Worm of 1988 hit nearly every BBS in the world? History ain't gonna forget about that one for a long time. Yeah. Not, like I said, not exactly the happiest ending. Sure, we saved pretty much everything, but I have this sorrowful peace. Machines now boot, network traffic flows across, but remember who caused the onslaught to cease, those two impossible lovers suffering ultimate loss, for no greater tragedy is known in the media than this of Nimir and of poor Amelia. I mean, we kind of have to look at it. It never would have worked out anyway. Considering, you know, she was an AI. She wasn't a real... Apologies to William Shakespeare. She wasn't a real person. Nothing would have come of it. You know? Nothing would have come out of it at all. And there you go. So, thank you everybody for coming with me on this really incredibly tragic tale.